Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today I hope everybody is well. What I'd like to do is I'm going to look at the dichotomy between Prince William and Prince Harry. Let's take a look at their current energy, their future energy, what they're learning now, what the challenges are to come, and what future successes each of them may have, if any. So let's take a look at the two of them. And for this reading, I would like to use the Baroque Tarot deck. Beautiful, beautiful deck. It really does, the beauty of these cards does not come through on camera. They are so pretty. All right, so let's take a look here at what we're going to have. Now for this one, I'm going to do 5 questions on the top. And then I'll have Prince William on the left and Prince Harry on the right. So, shuffle alert. If you don't like my shuffling, please feel free to skip ahead. I just want you to enjoy the video. All right, so let's take a look here at Prince William and Prince Harry and the dichotomy between the two of them and what we have coming up. All right, so for Prince William and Prince Harry, what is their current energy? What's the current energy that each of them have? And we'll say between the two of them. What's the current energy between the two of them? Page of Wands, okay. Young energy, all right. That can be about good news. And then we have the Knight of Wands, okay. All right, what's the current energy between the two of them? And what is the future energy going to be between the two of them? In the future, we'll say by the end of this year. By the end of this year, what is going to be the future energy between the two of them? And then what are they learning now? In the point in their lives, what are they learning now that they realize that they're learning? Not that they don't know about, but what that they're realizing that it's important for them to learn. What are they learning? All right, and for each of them, what challenges are yet to come? What challenges are yet to come? These are young men still. They are young men. They still have a good part of their lives ahead of them. So what challenges are yet to come? And what are their future successes? If they have any, what are the future successes for them? The 4 of Cups in reverse. It's not being interested. Oh my gosh. Oh my heaven. That's that apathy. All right. So what future successes are to come for each of them? All right. Cards, oops, are definitely ready. Yeah, they are. And this is the Empress in reverse. Ooh, interesting. That's a mother card. Sometimes it's Meghan, a mother who cannot be, allegedly. All right. I think we're just about ready here. There's the Knight of Wands again. Oh, that's King of Wands. King of Wands, natural born leader. All right, we'll do one more shuffle. All right, this one feels good. We'll go ahead and cut. Ooh, double cut. Well, I'm just going to let them go. Well, okay, that was on top there. It goes on top. Okay. Sometimes I confuse myself on my cuts. I don't know why. All right, so let's do 5 cards up here, one for each of the questions that I asked. And then we're going to do Prince William on the left, Prince Harry on the right. And each question then will be drilled down to their individual energy. So the top cards here are the energies, overall energy for each of those questions, and then William's energy is here and Harry's energy is there. All right, underlying energy, ooh, Temperance. That's about balance. Angelic energy and good and balanced energy. 5 of Swords. Again, it's in the Hermit. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So Temperance, again, balanced energy, angelic energy. 5 of Swords is about fighting, and this is a fight that you've already lost. And this is the Hermit, and this represents Harry. Harry is so central to everything, isn't he? He really is. All right. What is the current energy for these two men? Judgment in reverse. Oh, gosh. So we're starting out with some good Arcana cards here. Actually, we started out with one here. All right. So Judgment in reverse is about a judgment that you will not like the result of. So a judgment that either appears to be unfair or one that you just simply don't like the way it turned out, and there's no coming back from it. All right, that's the current energy between the two of them. Wow. Oh goodness. All right, so for Prince William, and then if we look at our underlying energy with these, judgment that is, no matter how unfair it seems, it is definitely balanced. It is a true judgment. Interesting. And there was a lot of fighting that went on to get to this judgment. And the judgment's against Harry. Harry's not happy with his energy, well, with the judgment that he's getting. Oh wow. Okay. All right. So for Prince William, what's his role? What's his current energy right now? Oh my God, the devil in reverse. He's trying to free himself from something. So the devil upright, of course, is about very dark thoughts, dark energy, addiction, bad intentions. And in reverse, it's trying to free yourself from that. Oh wow, trying to free yourself. And he's gonna have angelic spirits on his side. He will be able to free himself from whatever from Harry. Oh God, he's trying to free himself from Harry. The darkness that surrounds Harry. I'm getting goosebumps. Wow. He's trying to free himself from Harry. He is going to be able to do it, and he's been through a lot of fighting. That's what he's working on right now. That's what's consuming him, is freeing himself from this toxic person that is his brother. Wow. Oh boy, I got goosebumps. All right, I owe the devil swear jar, so hang on one second. If you're new to my channel, the devil swear jar is here, and every time the devil shows up in any of these readings, we put $1 in the swear jar, and these funds will be donated at the end of June and at the end of December, and you, my viewers, will be able to pick the charity for where it goes. So, all right, so that's William's energy, his current energy. What is Harry's current energy? The Hanged Man in reverse. This is not the first time I've gotten this card when I've asked what his current energy is. All right, so the Hanged Man upright is about you're stuck. You're hanging there upside down. You have no idea what's going on. You're stuck. You can't free yourself. And you just are clueless as to what's going on and powerless to help yourself. And in reverse, it's about you have now seen the light. You've had some introspection, and you've seen the light on what you have to do to free yourself. Whether you do or not is up to you. With the underlying energy, he is trying to free himself, and he knows what he has to do, but he's fighting it. He doesn't want to do what he has to do to free himself. He knows what he has to do. He just doesn't want to. Good gracious. That is the current energy. Arcana, 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 Arcana. Holy crap. All right. What is the future energy between these two men? What's their future energy by the end of the year going to be? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh my God, that's their mother. That's Diana. If it were upright, it would have been Camilla, but it's in reverse. So it's Diana is deceased. So in reverse, this is a deceased person, and she is the Queen of Cups. At the end of the year, there's something about their mother that will either pull them together or push them apart. And she's the memory of her will try to bring balance to their relationship, but Harry is the blocker because they're fighting. He's the one who's stopping it. He's the one who is stopping them from reconnecting because of their mother. Wow. Ooh, goosebumps. Wow. I need to make a t-shirt or something that says, I've got goosebumps. My goodness. All right. Okay, hold on. I gotta get myself together here. Wow, that was a big one. Okay. All right, what's Prince William? For the future energy of them at the end of the year, what's his energy going to be like? Oh my God, he's going to be the king. I almost did a reading today on King Charles, and I didn't do it because I didn't really want to know Now I know. Allegedly. Prince William, by the end of the year, I'm going to say it right now, is going to be king. Allegedly. All right, I went on the limb there. I'm getting goosebumps again. I've gotten this several times in readings, and I'm just going to go with it. He'll be very balanced. He'll be a very balanced king. He is going to encounter a lot of fighting. Doesn't that look like Anne? My goodness. And he's going to be fighting his brother. The end of the year is going to end with William as king, and he's going to be fighting his brother. Wow, is that clear? I can't believe I got that card. What's the future energy for them by the end of the year? William will be the king. What about Harry? What's his energy going to be at the end of the year? Five of Cups. Nothing but regret. Regret and disappointment. William is going to be king, and he's thinking of his mother. Harry is going to be full of regret and disappointment, and he will also be thinking of his mother. For very two different reasons. William, because Mom, this is the role that you raised me for. Sorry. Every time I read and she comes up, I get very emotional. Sorry, I had to take a quick break there. I get emotional when talking about her and William. I think I'm going to have to buy some waterproof mascara for when I do these readings. All right, and Harry is going to be very regretful and disappointed, and he'll have no one to blame but himself. I did not think I was going to get this in this reading. Wow. Okay. So for the two of them, what are they learning now? What did they learn? And they know that they're learning. The Ten of Wands, a burden. Each of them they're learning how to carry burdens. Whether they wanted to or not, they're learning how to do that. For William, he's learning how to balance his burdens. He's going to have the burden of being king. He knows it. He's learning how to balance it. Even if he has to go through a lot of fights. I swear this looks like Anne. I just keep thinking this is Anne. The Princess Royal. Princess Anne. I'm sorry, I don't mean to refer to her in just her first name. Harry's the burden. Harry's the burden. Wow. All right, what's William learning about a burden? What's he learning? The Page of Swords in reverse. And this came up before too. This is the internet card, communications. Page of Swords upright is about good information put out on the internet, good communications, good stories, good thoughts, good words that are written or about you or that you write. And in reverse, it's just the opposite. It's about either things no longer on the internet, bad stories on the internet. He's learning how to accept the burden of having to have bad stories being written about him, and he's learning how to just absorb it and not turning the other cheek, but just how to keep it in balance, how to dismiss what's obviously untrue, how to just let it roll off your back, how to keep it all in balance internally, how to fight the fights you need to fight, and how to deal with Harry. He has two burdens. He will by the time he's king, and that is managing the burden of publicity and the press, which is necessary, but he's learning how to keep that in balance, how to fight what he needs to fight, and the other burden for him is Harry. And he's trying to learn how to just balance all that. Wow. What about Harry? What is he learning about his burdens? The Ace of Cups. This is about love and passion and pregnancy and incredible potential. He's learning the burden of love. He's learning what a burden love can be. it can be wonderful, but it can be a burden. He's learning that he has to keep it in balance. He's got to keep love in balance. You can't just love somebody and them not love you back. He's learning how to manage fights, normal fights that happen in your relationships, even ones that he's lost. He's learning about love and how to keep it in balance. That's what he's working on this year. Because love, when it's one-sided, is not love. And he's learning that. Wow. All right. What are the challenges to come for each of them? What are the challenges to come? The Fool in reverse. Learning how to account for stupid things that you do. Wow. All right. For Prince William, what is his challenge to come? The Five of Wands, more fighting. All right, so this is about fighting and bickering and no one's listening. So his challenge yet to come is learning how to recognize when he's done something silly or stupid or ridiculous, how to not fight about it, how to get everyone's opinion, and coming to consensus is very hard. It can be. So in this instance, nobody's listening, so he needs to learn how to bring people into consensus to get the balance, more fighting. Even when you feel like you've lost the fight, listening to people, listening to actually see what it is they're saying. And Harry's part of the fight. Harry's part of the fight. When he's fighting and bickering, it's usually got something to do with Harry. So he's got to learn how to bring people into consensus when these fights come up. That's his challenge yet to come. And what about Harry? What's his challenge yet to come? Oh my God. The Lovers. This typically represents Harry and Meghan. He's got to learn how to come to grips with his marriage. When stupid things have been done, when he's done stupid things, he's run off that cliff and didn't look where he was going. His challenge yet to come is how to bring it back into balance if he can, how to balance out the fighting, and how to resolve it within himself. His marriage is his challenge this year. His challenge yet to come, his marriage, and how to deal with it. I can't believe the cards I'm getting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Goosebumps again. Ooh. All right. And future success. What is the future success for both of these men? The Magician. What a powerful card. Manifestation. You know, we've got just a boatload of arcanas here. The Fool, the Lovers, the Magician. Good gracious. All right, so manifestation it can be about secrets and tricks. And but the Magician does give you all the tools that you need to make a success of what it is you're trying to do. And this is about a success. This is about their future successes. How to almost will it into being by the force of your presence. Willing what it is that you want into being. Wow. Oh my God, that's so powerful. And for the two of them, they've got to do it with angelic energy, not dirty tricks. You can still use tricks in a good way, but not dirty tricks. And keep the fights to a minimum. Future success. Harry's going to be a key part of that too for the both of them. What happens with Harry is going to determine how much of a success they have. Oh my. All right, for William, what's his future success? The Two of Wands. Oh gosh. The Two of Wands upright is about making plans, And in reverse, it's about plans that have come undone. They've gone awry. They're not what you expected. So his future success is how to take plans and change that failure into a success. Even if it doesn't go the way you want it to, you can still have plan B, plan A and plan B. If plan A doesn't work, try plan B through the force of your own personality. And do it with good intentions, with good energy, with good thoughts. Keep it in balance. Even if you think you've lost, keep trying. And so he's going to try a plan A and a plan B with Harry. He's going to try. He's going to try to make a success of it. Whether it will or not is going to be up to, it's going to be really up to Harry. All right, so with Harry, what's his future success? The Four of Cups in reverse. That's about, Four of Cups upright is about apathy. Things are offered to you and you're just not interested. You don't think it's important. And in reverse, it's about trying to come to terms with that. Why aren't you interested? Finding out why this does not appeal to you. Whoops. Okay, so the Four of Cups in reverse is also, it can signal withdrawal. So the universe is trying to show you the way. It's trying really hard, but you're just so dissatisfied, you're bored, uninspired, or you're absorbed by dark feelings. So that all the possibilities that are there just make you even more depressed because it's stuff that you're just not interested in doing. What's his future success? Trying to pull him out of himself, trying to find a way through the darkness to understand why it is he's not interested in doing things that will heal him. So if he can do that, if he can manifest and understand why things aren't working because he's rejecting them, then he'll have a success. If he can balance it out, quit fighting a fight he's already lost, then he'll be able to find himself. And if he can't, then he will not have a success. Wow. Well, that was quite a reading. My goodness. All right, let's do a wrap up here. Ooh, my goodness. All right, so for Prince William and Prince Harry, what's the current energy? And the current energy is a judgment that seems to be unfair or not wanted. The judgment just hasn't turned out the way you wanted, but it's too late. It's irrevocable. And trying to bring that, trying to accept the judgment and balance it out, and let go of the fight you've already lost. And especially Harry. Harry's got to let go of the fight he's already lost, try to bring things into balance, and accept this judgment. And for William, the current energy is about, he's going to release himself from the dark place that he's in. He's had to go and reach down into himself, and he's realized things about himself that he doesn't like, and he's trying to let go of that and work his way through it. I mean, everyone has a dark side. Everybody does. And it's just you getting control of it. And that's what this Temperance card is going to help him do. Bring everything with angelic energy into balance. Release himself, free himself, forgive himself for things that he feels badly about. And even if he thinks he's lost a fight, keep trying. And for Harry, he's trying to release himself from the dark presence of Harry. That's his current energy, thinking that the way forward is to release himself from the dark energy that Harry takes him to. Thoughts of Harry, fights with Harry make him very, very upset. And it makes him think things he doesn't want to think. And for Harry, what's his current energy? The Hanged Man in reverse. Realizing that things, he knows what he has to do, but he doesn't want to do it. He's very, very unwilling to do it. He knows what he has to do to bring balance back. Even though it's something he doesn't want to do. It's a fight he's already lost. But it is all about him. Things that he needs to do that he doesn't want to do. That's his current energy. He's resisting the change that he knows must come if he's to move forward. And the future energy, by the end of the year, it's going to be the very real thoughts of their mother for the both of them. They're going to be thinking about her at the end of the year. And for William, it's because he's going to be king. And he's just going to think, Mom, this is what you raised me to do. Oops. And he's trying to make her proud, to bring things into balance, trying to let go of the fights, trying to come to terms with Harry, because Harry is just so key to everything. And for Harry, at the end of the year, he's just going to be regretful and disappointed. Things are not going to turn out how he wanted, and he's going to be thinking very heavily of his mother as well. And I was going to say, wishing that she were there, regretting that, disappointed that she's not there to help him. And she's there. He just doesn't see it. His grief is stopping him from feeling her energy. That's why he goes to everyone to try to feel her energy. She's there. He just can't feel it. Oh, goodness. All right. And then things that they're learning, things that they are learning now, burdens. They're learning how to deal with burdens. For William, it's the burden of being king. And also for him, the burden of being king and these bad stories that get written about the king. Things that get out there, he's trying to learn how to balance that. Just, don't sweat the small stuff, just fight the big fights. And that's what he's learning how to do. And for Harry, he's learning how to deal with his love. He's realizing that love can be a burden, especially when it's a one-way street. He's got to keep love in balance. It can't be one person loving the other and not vice versa. It can't all be about fights. It can't all be about him just withdrawing and giving in and letting the other person walk all over him. That's what he's learning. How to deal with love as a burden and when to let go of it. And the challenges yet to come are how to deal with when you do stupid things. Sorry, I almost got interrupted there. How to deal with stupid things and how to bring that into balance. How to bring, quit fighting about it. Realize what you have to balance out. And when Harry does stupid things. Wow. And so the challenge yet to come is also going to be about dealing with the little fights that come along, and how to just keep them in balance and not get sucked into them. And for Harry, the challenge yet to come is his marriage. He's got to deal with his marriage. He's going to deal with the stupid things that he's done with his marriage, how to bring it into balance, and how to realize when it's over, when you've already lost the fight, and just accept that. And then the future success is all about manifestation, the magician. And for William, it's about when plans go awry, plan A doesn't work, you got to come up with plan B. And he's learning how to do that. He's learning how to not be dejected when things don't work out. Bring it into balance. If you've lost a fight, just come up with another plan. And he's going to be dealing with Harry. He's going to be dealing with Harry. Harry is central to everything. And when he finally when he finally solves the problem of Harry, he'll be able to, all this will fall into place for him. And for Harry, what's a future success? He needs to get under control this apathy that he has. He's not interested in anything. He's got to find out, why am I not interested in things that will heal me, that will make me successful? Why can't I do that? And his success is going to be when he learns how to just power through that, find the answers as to why he's his own worst enemy, then he'll have successes. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I have so many new subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. I really hope you enjoyed these readings. If you do, please comment below. Keep comments respectful, but do let me know what you think. And if you're not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. Come on, join us. We have a great community. We have some really smart people in here who give us really good opinions on things. Sometimes I hear about stories I haven't heard about anywhere else but in here, and then I go look it up, and I'm like, how did I miss that? So thank you so much for telling me everything that's going on. All right, everybody, I'll try to have another reading out. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow. I've got a couple private readings to do tonight. If you do want a private reading, the links are in the description. They're also on the description in the channel description as well. I do 15-minute, 30-minute, and 45-minute readings. The 45-minute one is an astrological look at your chart, and then we use your chart to then do your reading as well. So, all right, thanks, everybody. Hope you have a good evening. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.